Hey gang, so I'm getting a lot of people with questions about how to balance chemical equations. So what I want to do is just give you a quick demo on how to do that as a little reminder. And I want you to watch this. If you still have questions afterwards, be sure to let me know. But what we're going to do here is we're going to talk about the combustion of methane. Now, the way that works is methane is CH4, and it combines with oxygen. You add a little spark, a big boom, and you end up with carbon dioxide and water. The trick here is we need to make sure we have the exact same number of atoms on each side of the equation. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to split my before and after, my reactants and my products. I just like to draw a line right down the middle there. And then I'm going to write down which elements are on each side. So on my reactant side, I have carbon, I have hydrogen, and oxygen. And I'm going to have the exact same thing on the other side as well. Carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. Now you'll notice I like to have them lined up because it makes things a lot easier. Next, I'm going to go and count the number of atoms of each element on each side of the equation. So here I have CH4, so there's just one carbon there. And then I have 4 hydrogens. And then 2 oxygens. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So here I have 1 carbon, 2 hydrogens, and then 2 plus 1, which gives me 3 oxygens. So I see that my number of carbons are okay, but my hydrogens and oxygens don't match up. So what I need to do is I need to change the coefficients, the numbers that are before the chemical or the compounds. So here I need to have 4 hydrogens on each side. So I'm going to look over here where I have my hydrogens, and I notice that it has a 2. Well, I can't go and change the 2 to a 4 because that would change the compound. What I have to do is change the coefficient. So here I'm going to put a 2 because 2 times 2 gives me 4. But when I did that, I didn't just change the number of hydrogens, I also changed the number of oxygens. So now I have 2 oxygens over here and 2 times 1, which is another 2. So 2 plus 2 gives me 4 oxygens. So I look back over here, I see I have the same number of carbons, I see I have the same number of hydrogens, but my oxygens are now off. So if I have 4 oxygens over here, and I need 4 oxygens over here, the way I can do that is put a 2